Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're doing a little moto vlogging, getting out there, taking a look around, see what's in the woods a little bit, getting out on the bike, getting on my 2020 Lowrider S. Normally you see me on my Road Glide, my 2022 CVO Road Glide lately, because I traded in my 2019 Road Glide. So here we are. I need to show this bike a little bit of love. Ever since I got the Road Glide, I really haven't been on this bike much, and I've been neglecting it. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do some motor vlogging today, and I'm going to take my Lowrider out because, you know, I need to. You know, it's a fun bike, it's a beautiful bike, and it's a fast bike. Just to give everybody an idea, what have I got into this bike? All right, what have I got into it? Let's see. We'll start with an aftermarket air cleaner from S&S, the two-cone air cleaner. I got the Vance & Hines 2-in-1 Pro Pipe with the competition baffle, because the stock baffle that comes in that pipe was a little too quiet for me. As you can hear, it's a good sounding pipe now. It's tuned with the Dyna Power Vision tuner, and as far as other performance upgrades go, I have the S&S ported and polished aluminum intake manifold, because the intake manifold that comes on these things is plastic. Not really a big fan of the plastic. I will be probably changing that on my CVO Road Glide as well. But I also have the Zippers 468 cam with the S&S cam plate and oil pump, with Fuel Moto's adjustable push rods, which I didn't have to do the adjustable push rods when I did the cam, but it was so much easier to just take a set of bolt cutters, cut out the old bolt cutters, instead of removing the fuel tank, removing the rocker boxes, removing the rocker arms, pulling the push rods out. It was just much easier to just cut all 4 push rods and be done with it. I also have their lifters and an AIM variable rate pressure plate on the clutch. This way I am not adding more stress onto my clutch with the performance parts, because that becomes your weak point. So when I did all my cams and everything, that's what I added, that variable rate pressure plate, because it's a lot cheaper than buying a high performance clutch, and it's a lot cheaper, and it's a lot easier to do. I didn't have to pull the derby cover, the outer primary off to change it. All I had to do was pull the derby cover, and bam, done. So as you can see, there's, you know, reasonings why I did that. And if you're thinking of doing, you know, a nice bolt-in cam like the Zippers 468 or 472, then yes, that's where you want to go. You want to get that pressure plate so you don't wear through your clutch. And the way it works is, the faster your clutch basket spins, the tighter it bites. So you're going to have less slippage at the clutch. And if you remember from the video, this is the same bike I used in the video on how to select your handlebars. And I pretty much come to the realization that I'm not going to be changing these handlebars at all. I'm going to leave the stock bars on it because I like the way the bike handles with the stock bars. I don't want to ruin them. And let me close this visor. There you go. So you're not getting all the wind noise. And you know, nobody wants wind noise. Oh, where was it? What was I talking about? I forgot. But, well, if you're wondering where I am at the backside of Ansonia next to Woodbridge. And this is a nice little route I take to go for a quick blast, to burn off some aggression that I might have, or just to go have a ride and enjoy it. I didn't bring the wife with me today. She didn't want to go. She said it's too hot. And I don't blame her. And she doesn't like being on camera, so there you have it. Here we go. Like I said, a nice quick blast. You know, I always say, ride off and ride hard. There you go. You can see I do ride hard when I can. I mean, I love riding motorcycles. I've been doing it since I was 16 years old, and it's I can't think of anything else. The only time, I can't say I rode every year since I was 16. The reason being is there have been years I've been deployed, or years I've been stationed at different bases where I didn't have a motorcycle with me. So, you know, I can't say I've been riding every year since I've been 16 years old, but I have been riding motorcycles since I've been 16, with a few years on and off here and there, depending on, you know, military deployments and where I'm being stationed. So, not that bad. Now, I'm also using the 2-camera method again, like I did up on the Kangamangas Highway. I have the Insta360 X2 mounted on a selfie stick with the motorcycle bracket on the swing arm. So I'm hoping that I get some really cool shots with that. And I came down this road the other day with some friends of mine. I was like, you know, this would be a cool road for motovlogging. So here we are. This is actually Woodbridge, Connecticut. And, you know, nice grade hill coming up. Kind of like roller coasters. And here we go. Whee! That was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Oh man, was that a blast. Now they do have a road here in Connecticut. It's nicknamed the roller coaster. That was not it. I've been on it. Now, we'll definitely get out there and do some motovlogging on that roller coaster one day. I don't know how soon, but I guarantee you before the summer's out, I'm going on the roller coaster here in Connecticut. And yeah, we're going to have some fun on that, guys. When I take you for a ride on that, you'll understand why it's nicknamed the roller coaster. Everybody who rides knows all about the roller coaster in Connecticut. I'm looking forward to doing that. I hope you guys are too. And of course, stuck behind slow people. But hey guys, what do you think of this motovlog so far? You know, do you guys like this motovlogging? Do you guys like me working in the shop? Do you prefer the bike nights? I know everybody liked the Gettysburg rally. And I could tell you, the amount of views that video has got, oh man, I am so excited that so many people enjoyed that video. I know I enjoyed making that video. I enjoyed being in Gettysburg for Bike Week. And I don't know, you know, there's one thing to be said for a Bike Week that doesn't have a lot of traffic to get through from one portion of the rally to the other. They do something right. I don't know what it is, and it's still one road in and out between the points of downtown Gettysburg and the sports complex where the stage is and Vendor Village. You know, I enjoyed meeting Meg there. She's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed meeting her too. Let me know what you guys thought of Gettysburg Bike Fest. Let me know if you've been there. Let me know if you plan on going or was never on your radar, but it is now. You know, speaking of rallies, my next rally is going to be Ocean City Bike Fest in Ocean City, Maryland. And I will be taking you guys with me there. We're going to be going down the Garden State Parkway to Cape May. Then we're going to take the ferry across from Cape May to Lewis, Delaware. And then from Lewis, Delaware, we're going to head south down into Ocean City, Maryland. Now, I've never been to Ocean City, Maryland, never mind their Bike Fest. So I'm looking forward to going. There's a restaurant there I'm looking forward to checking out. Let's see. How can I put this? Well, it's the name of the restaurant, and you know, I can't get demonetized or anything like that, but the restaurant's name is called the Bearded Clam, and I am so looking forward to having dinner down there. So is my wife. We laughed when we saw that, and definitely be going down there, having dinner there. Also, we're going to be getting tickets because Godsmack is playing down there, and I've never seen Godsmack in concert, and I am looking forward to that. You know, on Saturday night down in Ocean City, you know, so oh yeah, so that is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to meet up with Meg again down in Ocean City, Maryland, and we're going to hang out with her and, you know, cameraman. I'm not going to do a lot of filming with them this time because, you know, when I saw her video, and Meg, I apologize, I feel like I infringed on your meet and greet, and for that I am sorry, Meg. I was just so excited to meet you. You know, I've been following you and cameraman since almost the time when you began your channel. So, yeah. So that's why, you know, I got excited, and I apologize. You know, I didn't mean to infringe on your time or get in between you and, you know, the rest of your followers that wanted to meet and greet with you. But tell me, guys, would you know, what kind of videos, getting back to that, what kind of videos do you want to see more of? You want to see more videos of rallies? Listen, I can't afford to go to every rally. I'd love to go to Sturgis again. Last time I was in Sturgis was 2010, and I can't afford to go out there again and again and again. I just can't. I mean, I want to go to Thunder in the Mountains next year, up in the I think it's the Catskills or Adirondacks. I don't know. It's up in New York. I want to go there. I'm going to check that rally out. I am definitely going to be at the Harley Davidson Museum next year in July for the 120th year of Harley Davidson's homecoming celebration. Yes, I am definitely going to be heading out to that one. So that'll be a good time. Tell me, guys, what rallies do you go to? You know, I've been to Myrtle Beach. God, for the past 5 years I've been going to Myrtle Beach, except for this year, for the spring rally or the fall rally, or sometimes both rallies in 1 year. I've been to Daytona bike week during the spring. I've been to Biketoberfest in Daytona. I might get up to the fall rally in Laconia. I'm not sure. You know, Laconia kind of turned me off this year. Made me think that the rallies were dying, but they're not. I mean, when I got to down to Gettysburg, there was proof that the rallies are not dying. They're not going anywhere. And that makes me happy. You know? Oh, I hate the sun in my face. Guys, tell me what you think of the second camera with the view that I got going on. I know I'm kind of curious and excited to see how it turns out. I'm sure it'll be sweet when I get done with editing it. So, and what I mean by editing, which means, you know, selecting the camera view and you know, getting some of the sound out, because that's got its own microphones as well. Now, let's get back, talk about my cameras. I've had a couple questions about what cameras do I use. Well, behind me on the selfie stick, that is the Insta360 ONE X2. That was my first serious camera that I got. The first camera I got was an Amazon special, a 4K camera with a directional microphone. What's that mean? That means when it's only going to pick up the voice or the sounds that's directly in front of that camera. And you can tell the difference between that camera and the camera that's mounted on the front of my helmets. And that is the GoPro Hero 10 Black. You know, so if you guys wanted to get a good action camera, I highly recommend the Insta360 ONE X2. If you're looking for something that you could use while vlogging or just doing some action videos and then just filming non-action videos, then I'd say go with the GoPro Hero 10 Black. Or even the 9 if you wanted to save some money. I don't blame you. So those are the cameras that I use. I got 3 cameras. One of them sits on a tripod. That's that 4K camera. Then I have, you know, the other 2 I just talked about. Here we are, coming up to downtown Ansonia. We're on the Derby-Ansonia line. Yeah, I love this bike. This bike is so much fun. Actually sounds like a Harley, where my Road Glide right now does not. So, I don't like quiet bikes. I like them obnoxiously loud. But I'm not going to make my CVO obnoxiously loud. I'm just going to throw some mufflers on it and some rear shocks. You know, I called Harley Davidson out. Hopefully they'll reach out and send me some shocks for that. I called them out when I was doing the ride on the Kangamangas Highway in Vermont. When I was doing the review on the bike, We talked about how crappy those shocks are. Or, you know, Fox suspension. You know, I'm not opposed to using Fox. I've never used them. I was introduced to them in Laconia. I think that it'd be a great shock. I am not opposed to trying them. I've always used Legend in the past, and I like Legend, you know. But I'm not opposed to trying something new. You know, Olin's, if you want to send me some, or Fox, or Harley Davidson, you want to send me a set of rear shocks for a 2022 CVO Road Glide, I'd be more than happy to do a video on that with a review, definitely an install, but also a review on them. You know, I'll do an initial review, and then I'll do like a, you know, 1,000 mile or 5,000 mile update on the suspension, on how it is. I mean, over stock, it's got to be better. I know with the Legend, it's a world difference. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Leave me some comments down below what you thought of it. Until the next time guys, live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.
Like and subscribe to Dr.Harley.